What do you think the kids are up to?
I'm not sure, but they sure are excited.
They said to be in the living room at 3 o'clock.
It's almost time. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and enjoy our presentation of a famous old story. The tortoise, hello, and the hare, hello. Ready, Ollie? Ready. Ready, Holly? Ready. Ready, Dewey? Ready. Let's go! One day a rude hare, feeling boastful and proud, said to the tortoise in a voice very loud, "You are enormous and heavy and slow. You crawl and you waddle wherever you go." The tortoise said, "Hare, that might be quite true. I'm slow, but I think I'm more steady than you." "Who needs to be steady?" Hare said with a giggle, and his whiskers did twitch and his cotton tail wiggled. The hare and the tortoise stood face to face. "Let's settle the question by running a race." "You've got to be kidding!" Ready, set, go! The tortoise stood still, but the hare ran like lightning right over the hill. He ran and he ran without breaking a sweat. "I'll beat that old tortoise by hours, I bet." Meanwhile, the tortoise moved steady and slow, because that was exactly how fast she could go. That tortoise was stubborn, that tortoise was tough. I'll never give up." The hare found a carrot patch by a cool lake. "I guess it won't hurt if I take a short break." He plucked out a carrot to munch by the shore, and after he ate, he started to snore. Meanwhile, the tortoise continued to waddle. "I must not delay, and I must not dawdle." The road it was long and the road it was tough. I'll never give up. And little by little and later that day, the tortoise caught up to where the hare lay. The hare snored so loud that it made tortoise giggle, and as she trudged by, her little tail wiggled. And to her surprise, when she came round the bend, she saw that she almost had come to the end. The crowd at the finish line made such a roar that the hare came awake in the midst of a snore. Up jumped the hare. "Oh no, this can't be. The tortoise will get to the end before me." The hare ran as fast as a speedy hare could, but it was too late. "Oh, this is not good." The tortoise crossed over the race finish line. She beat the hare by 1 second of time. When things are hard and the going gets tough, don't ever, no never, don't ever give up. Once upon a time, there lived... Come on, follow me! This is the story of a boy named Jack, who lived with his mother in a little old shack. They once had a goose who laid gold eggs, which a giant stole. Now they had to beg. Now they had to beg.
We need to buy some food somehow. Jack, we'll have to sell our cow.
I'll do it, Mama. Please don't you worry.
It's a long way to market, so you'd better hurry.
Run, Jack, run.
That's the prettiest cow I've ever seen. I'll buy her for 5 magic beans.
Jack showed Mama when he got back home.
I shouldn't have sent you out alone.
No, no, no. Mama threw the beans right out the door. Now they were poorer than they were before. They went to bed. He slipped through a hole that was in the wall.
This castle isn't cozy or warm or merry. This castle is dark and cold and scary.
Oh, no, no. Just then, from the end of the big, big room came a huge, huge voice. It began to boom.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell a boy, by gosh, by gum.
Run, Jack, run. It was the very same giant who stole the goose. Jack wanted to run, but it wasn't any use. He was so afraid he couldn't move his legs, till he saw the goose who laid gold eggs. Gold, gold eggs.
I'll bring that goose back home, and then my mama will never be poor again.
And with that thought, Jack's courage grew. He knew exactly what to do. Go, Jack, go.
Lola, quick, come right away. Please come now. Do not delay.
Lola magically appeared.
Freeze that giant with the big black beard.
Go, Lola, go. A mist shot out of Lola's nose, and what do you know? The giant froze. Jack grabbed the goose and ran and ran.
I must get home as fast as I can.
Run, Jack, run. Down, down, down the stalk went Jack, and at the bottom, whack, whack, whack. Jack chopped the beanstalk till it fell. Mama cried out,
Well, well, well.
well, well, well. They shared the gold with all their friends and never saw that giant again. The house was always filled with laughter, and they all lived happily ever after. That's the
On a mountain live together, together, together. On a mountain live together 3 billy goats gruff.
Billy the little, and Billy the middle.
And Billy the biggest.
3 billy goats gruff. By the mountain was a river, a river, a river. By the mountain was a river which they wanted to cross.
Who wants to go first?
I want to go first. Can I go first?
Said little Billy Goat Gruff.
Yay!
He trotted to the river, the river, the river. He trotted to the river and he jumped on the bridge.
Clippity, cloppity, hippity, hoppity.
But then he was stopped by a big bad troll.
Who's clippity-clopping and hippity-hopping? Who's clip-clopping all over my bridge?
I'm Billy the little goat gruff.
Before I get thinner, I'll eat you for dinner.
Would this be the end for the little goat Gruff?
Oh, please, Mr. Troll. I'm just Billy the little goat gruff. Why don't you wait for my older brother? He's much bigger and tastier than I am, and fatter too.
Yum! Be off with you and hurry up. I'll wait for Billy the middle goat gruff.
Billy, the middle, the middle, the middle, went down to the river and he jumped on the bridge.
Clippity, cloppity, hippity, hoppity.
But then he was stopped by a big bad troll.
Who's clippity-clopping and hippity-hopping? Who's clip-clopping all over my bridge?
I'm Billy the middle goat gruff.
Before I get thinner, I'll eat you for dinner.
Would this be the end for the middle goat Gruff?
Oh, please, Mr. Troll. I'm just Billy the middle goat gruff. Why don't you wait for my older brother? He's much bigger and tastier than I am, and fatter too.
Yum! Be off with you and hurry up. I'll wait for Billy the biggest goat gruff.
Billy, the biggest, the biggest, the biggest, went down to the river and he jumped
Clippity, cloppity, hippity, hoppity.
But then he was stopped by a big bad troll.
Who's clippity clopping and hippity hopping? Who's clip clopping all over my bridge? I'm Billy the Biggie Goat Gruff. Before I get thinner, I'll eat you for dinner.
Would this be the end for the biggest goat Gruff?
I don't think so, Mr. Troll.
Billy the biggest backed up. He put his head down and charged at the troll. He sent the troll sailing, flapping, and flailing. The troll, he went sailing right over the moon. Happily ever after, happily ever after lived the Billy Goats Gruff.
Billy the little, and Billy the middle,
And Billy the biggest.
3 Billy Goats Gruff.